root of Arsenal Football Club as well. Now I'm going to get into the first one, and that is Steven Nzonzi, which is a defensive midfielder. I know that Arsenal have been heavily linked with Nzonzi. I know that the Football Association that are with the team that he's playing for at the moment have said that if Unai Emery wants Steven Nzonzi, we've got to pay the release clause for him, which is actually 40 million euros. That is a release clause if we do want him. But if we don't pay out the 40 million euros, then there's going to be no navigation to actually bring him to North London and actually bring him to the Emirates. So that is one person that is up for grabs. Now I know that we've also we've actually signed a player. We've got Stefan Lichtsteiner, who is also he is a right back. Now with Stefan Lichtsteiner, I know he's 34 years old. Now, if Arsene Wenger was with us, then he would have said, no, you're too old. But Emery has said he's looked at the stuff that needs strengthening in our team, and he's actually brought him in. So I'm very, very happy with this. We got him on a free, so we got a bit lucky with that one. Not just that, Stefan Lichtsteiner is captain his country. He's got to the Champions League final twice in a row. He's won 7 Series A titles in a row with Juventus, so it's a good record. He's a leader. Leadership is what we want. We know that he's literally gonna tackle Bellerin. We know he's gonna fight for that right back position. So let's just say if Bellerin's injured, for instance, we've got Lichtsteiner to put in there who can actually give that bit of stability at the back and actually give a good leadership as well. So Stefan Lichtsteiner, welcome to Arsenal. We've just signed you as well. Now going into a centre-back position. This is another position that Arsenal really did need to strengthen, and we've actually gone on and done that. So Unai Emery is now gone for Socrates from Borussia Dortmund. He's a centre-back. He's been a leader for years for Dortmund. He's also been a very, very good leader, very good captain as well. And he brings that still powerful support that we need in that back. So I'm quite happy with this, that Arsenal are really going for it and getting the players that we do need to strengthen the team. I know that Arsenal have looked at. I know Unai Emery has looked at the squad and said, look, these are the key areas that we need to strengthen. So he's gone out and done it. He's looking at the players that we do need, such as centre backs, right backs, defensive midfielders, a winger. He's going out and doing it. So he's going out doing the business and trying to get the players that we actually proper need. So Socrates is another rumour that another player that has been heavily linked with Arsenal. I imagine that Arsenal are going to say that they've got the job done. I don't know when though. But I think it's all been finalised and everything else. So I do think that Socrates will join Arsenal. Another rumour that's been linked with Arsenal at the moment is Fellaini for Manchester United. Now, a lot of the rumours that has come out at the moment is that Michy Fellaini from Man United has been rumoured to join Arsenal. Now, I don't know if it is true. If it is, I don't bloody want him. But he is another player that's also been rumoured to join Arsenal, which is Fellaini from Man United. But if he does decide to join Arsenal, then I think that's a bad move to go with, because I personally don't like him. So, yeah, Michy Fellaini is another person that's been linked with Arsenal. I think there's a few others as well. I know Arsenal will probably go with a winger, but if they do go for a winger, I want them to bring in Mahrez from Leicester. I really want them to bring him in because I think he's a good player. Or even Wilfried Zaha for Crystal Palace. So either one of those two players I'll be happy with, because for me, I think if we get in Wilfried Zaha, I think he will bring a bit of depth, a bit of width to the team. So, and you don't know whether he's going to cut in or anything. So he would be a good signing for us, and I do think that Mahrez will be a good signing, because the way Mahrez plays, he really does suit us. So yeah, that's another thing. So guys, those are the players that have been heavily linked with Arsenal at the moment. I'll go through the players again. Steven Nzonzi, who's been linked with Arsenal. Lichtsteiner, as we know, Stefan Lichtsteiner has signed for Arsenal, so he's there. Socrates is another player, centre back from Dortmund. Fellaini for Man United has been rumoured. It hasn't been linked, but I think he's been rumoured to join us. And maybe, I know there's a few others out there as well that have been linked with Arsenal as well. I think one of them is a Borussia Dortmund player, and is it Pav? I can't think of his name, but I've seen it on the OneFootball app. Guys, if you really want all the transfer rumours and the people that are linked with Arsenal, go and download the app. It's called the OneFootball app. You can get it on the App Store. You can get it on Google Play Store. Go and download it. There you will get all the news for whatever team you support. You also get the news for, international news as well. So yeah, please go and download it. I will leave it in the description if I can. So guys, yes, that has been your Transfer Daily. I will give out another video very, very shortly. If there is any other rumours that comes out, so ignore the birds. But yeah, guys, daily, I'm out of here.